everybody. So I wanted to give you a recap on our week. So last weekend we were in Springfield in the new house, and we had our stuff for overnight oatmeal, and I think I had just thrown in blueberries and an apple. It was just kind of what we had on hand. And so we had our overnight oatmeal, and then we headed off to the farmer's market at the Ozarks. And then I was so excited when we got home from the farmer's market and all the things we found that I had to shoot a video to show you that. Hey everybody, I had to share because we just went to the farmer's market at the Ozarks for the first time as Missouri residents. Does everybody get this excited when they get home from the farmer's market? So I just had to share with you what we got because there's a lot. We were super excited to find shishito peppers. Yep, this bag's about half full of shishito peppers. We've got eggplant, arugula, a couple kinds of kale, green onions, mushrooms. We found some spelt sourdough. We've got some local honey, some spice-infused apple cider vinegar. Tomatoes are still hanging on, fresh figs, microgreens, pea shoots, and we found this apple kimchi. We actually have tried her kimchi before and it is amazing. So we're trying this one today. We're gonna roast some veggies and have that with our roasted veggies. The other thing that we found is watermelon radishes. If you have never had watermelon radishes, this is what they look like on the inside. So normally there's even more red, but they're just like a radish, but they're just kind of cool and we love them. And the great thing about this farmer's market is it's covered. There's actually kind of an area that is almost indoors. They can put the sides down. So this farmer's market goes year round, and a lot of these vendors that we talked to today, we introduced ourselves. I'm sure they're thinking we're crazy people right now, but we do feel like some of these people are gonna be as great of friends. It is very bittersweet because we miss our farmer's market family at home, or I guess in Wichita, but our new home in Missouri, we're really excited about this farmer's market. So we can't wait to show you what we do with all this week. And so Saturday night, we had the leftovers from what we did Friday night, which was a combo of roasted vegetables, sun-dried tomato pesto, and pasta. So we just took what we got at the farmer's market and had more roasted vegetables with all that, and then we did shishito peppers and of course had a salad, and it was so good, and we topped it with that apple kimchi. It was amazing. So that was Saturday night dinner. Then we rolled back into Wichita because we had 2 in-person cooking demos this week. So let's see, Sunday night we made the mulligatawny soup because we had all the ingredients for that. And the other thing that I'm still trying to do is clean out the freezer. So we had pumpkin puree that I had frozen. And honestly, the real inspiration for one of the things that we did is we had frozen healthy Cool Whips. We had 2 different versions because we had done a coaching tip on all the options of Cool Whip, how to make your own, how to buy the healthy ones. And so when you have pumpkin and you have Cool Whip, we thawed those out and we did our pecan pie, but I actually did it in an 8x8 dish, and we've been eating on that all week. And every single time that Scott would eat on it, he would say, why do we not make this more often than just Thanksgiving? This is so good. So we are definitely going to be making that more frequently in the fall. So we had that, and then we are truly blessed. When we work with companies and work with their employees, they become more like friends to us. So it was so cool to do these 2 demos this week. We kind of did a farewell finale with both of them. We did one on Tuesday, and then we did one today. And it was so much fun today because we converted some kale skeptics. We did our kale Waldorf salad, and I even had Mike, who is a fireman, say, kale doesn't taste like a Brillo pad. Kale doesn't taste like something you would scrub your dishes with. So he had 2 bowls of that salad. So tonight we had some kale left and we had some greens, and we are getting together with some friends for another farewell get together with a group of friends. And so I'm doing modified versions of the roasted butternut squash and apple. Actually, it's the roasted butternut squash and pear salad. We're using apples, and I'm doing one, I massaged the kale with the dressing, and the other one, we're gonna have the dressing on the side. We've got some roasted acorn squash, some roasted butternut squash. We're waiting for these to cool, and we're gonna add them to the salads. And then I have my cut apples in a lemon juice bath so they won't go brown so quick. But we are going to top those on the salads and take them to our get together. And tomorrow is our last farmer's market here in Wichita with the Kansas Grown Farmers Market. It's the last market of the season, but we are going to hit the market in the rain and have our overnight oatmeal and hug all of our friends and tell them that we will see them soon and we hope they come visit. So we hope you all had a great week. And stay tuned. We're going to be in the new house all the time very soon.